which is a different product than, say, bark tan or vegetable tan buckskin, which is, the difference is, like with a lot of the commercial leathers you see, like one side has a real shiny side and the other side looks more like suede. And that's because the grain layer or the epidermis is still intact on bark tan leather. Whereas all these have had that layer of skin, which is right underneath the hair, scraped off, and that just makes a really nice, like soft suede, product, suede-like. And so that's like I guess this is pretty much more of a Native American style, the brain tan that was done, and supposedly, from what I know, like there wasn't a lot of bark tan in America until Europeans came over. And I might be wrong, but this is just sort of the information I have. But bark tan, I think, is really awesome too, and it's a completely different process than this. But most all this leather is, it's all brain tan. And the theme behind it is lots of physical labor. It's like a lot of hard work. But the finished product lasts forever. I'll have this jacket and these pants for the rest of my life, even if I wore them pretty much every day. They're really tough, and if you read a little bit of the history, until Levi, I think it was Levi, have you read that, Rusty? It was until they were able to start doing denim here in the United States that everyone was wearing buckskins. And it wasn't until they found a way to mass produce, the denim jeans that this found its way out, because this was always sort of a handcraft and couldn't be reproduced mechanically. This has always been something that you pretty much have to do by hand. So it's a lot of work, and it doesn't really lend itself to being mass produced. So, but this pair of pants would outlast a pair of jeans 50 to 1, most likely. So it's pretty awesome in that way. And this jacket, I traded a friend of mine for this jacket, and the story behind this was this belonged to a logger in Oregon, and I think he made it when he was 18, is the story I got, but it's 150 years old. So, that's the story I got, and so just the story behind it, I was like, oh, I think I might want that, so I traded for it. But, buckskin in general is just this really awesome material, and I'm always wanting to do more of it and trying to find the time to actually do it. It's the hard part.